I was telling them I would be home before 5 today, and somehow I not fat fingered but fat handed my entire keyboard and spelled home as Hami, but Aisu read it pretty quick and read it as me, Ira, saying I would be before 5 p.m.
You know, I have a degree, I have an associate's in business, and I'm currently a university student studying business management, so I could be one of your bosses one day.
I'm good.
Are you really? I'd be such a cool boss. I would be
Would
such
you?
a cool boss.
Would you?
Yeah!
Imagine. We have to imagine.
You
Of
quit so
course.
fast.
He said, I'm good without even thinking.
I'm good. I'm gonna find another job. Dude, imagine having a toilet made out of soju bottles. Oh, you can see your shit run through the thing.
Okay,
Ariel!
alright, man.
I'm sorry, ADHD.
Ariel, for the love of God.
That is a visceral image.
I am sorry. This is just how my brain works.
Well, like, wouldn't an Iron Man suit be really cool?
I wouldn't want one.
I didn't mind.
Ariel! For the love of God! For the love of all that is holy.
Ariel, do you need to use the bathroom right now? Do we need to take a break, sir?
I just have thoughts. They come in my head. I spit it out.
All right. Hi. Good morning. Welcome back to the ZJU seminar.
Thanks, man.
Take a seat.
You're not deafened this time.
That's how we're gonna start. I ain't even
Here's
finished
that.
saying my piece. For
Go
real?
ahead and start drinking. We got a long night ahead of us.
Oh my god.
We only have 2 hours. What do you mean we have a long night?
It's gonna be a long 2 hours.
All right, faculty, students, friends, family, welcome back to the ZJU seminar. This is gonna be episode 6. All right, without further ado, everybody take a seat. Raise your hands for roll call. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I have a question for all of you. How does one make a typo
Huh?
where you spell out the word home and you actually, we're gonna do a quick writing exercise. As you all know, we don't have an English professor here at ZJU, right? And you know, a lot of us do struggle with that subject here, and typing does. I would say that falls under English. And in our communication about this episode, I was typing the word home yesterday, and I massively screwed it up. So for what I would like you all to do here, just as a quick exercise for those of you watching live, is to type the word home, but before you do that, instead of ending it with an E, I would like you to replace E with a Y. What does that look like? What does HOMY look like?
Why was Gerald so fast? Why was Gerald so fast? Why was my boyfriend so fast at typing that?
Your boyfriend.
Our boyfriend.
Our boyfriend, comrade.
Collectively.
Collectively.
My husband's mistress.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, yeah, I was telling them I would be home before 5 today. And somehow I not fat fingered, but fat handed my entire keyboard and spelled home as Hami. But Aisu read it pretty quick. And read it as me, Ira, saying I would be horny before 5 p.m. today.
He needs to be studied. He has a superpower. He can time it.
So you're telling me you can right at 5 p.m.
you can't.
On the dot.
You can't throw me under the bus like that, because shortly after I was like, dude, I read that shit so wrong. Christian was like, I read it wrong too. Okay? It's not just me. It's not just me. It's not just me.
But yeah, anyway, on the topic of professors and the absence of an English one here at the ZJU, any, well, not specifically professors. What was college like for you guys? What were your majors? Actually, before we dive into that, if you guys look at our very organized and concise itinerary, I don't know my directions, down here, for those of you watching live,
Christian.
Don't look at me. Don't perceive.
Went the wrong way, brother.
Shut up.
where
Apparently, we have no sense of direction here either.
we're gonna be talking about clearly we're gonna be talking about our majors. What would you do with $1 million bajillion? Honey, where is my super suit? We're gonna be talking about superpowers.
So much emphasis on that. Why was there so much emphasis?
Because it's in all caps. You gotta
It's
read
in-
it with
it's in all
you gotta
caps.
read
You gotta-
it as it's typed.
Emphasis.
The
you
last
not
of
watch
4
Drake and
walking
Josh?
Resident Evil Dead.
Oh no.
Here we go.
It'll. We were off to such a strong start.
I predicted this from the get-go. That the beginning of this opening, the beginning of this episode, mind you, audio listeners, the beginning of this episode was going to be so chaotically stupid, filled with laughter, that we wouldn't be able to get through the itinerary.
And that's why I put this group together. I was granted the privilege of picking a crew, and this is the crew I picked. So strap in, class. We got that dog in us.
Only 2 of you guys. Two
Real.
of
We
you
got a
guys.
sprout.
We got sprouts. 4 in total.
But yeah, the last of 4 walking Resident Evil Dead. We're gonna talk about the zombie apocalypse, the impending zombie apocalypse.
Impending.
Specifically what?
To be determined.
Specifically what zombie universe we would prefer to survive or not survive in, and Michaelwaving Roman numerals. We may or may not expand upon that title. Well, I'll explain it later.
Lord
But-
save me.
We're gonna
Save
talk
it for
about
later.
some
Save it for later.
some food guilty pleasures, and then as always, to wrap it up, we will take some questions from the crowd at the end. But yeah,
Zija brings up a good question. He said, "Excuse me, professor, but who are y'all?"
I don't know. I don't know anymore. This group took the last remainder part of my brain cell. I blacked out. I have no idea
That's a
who
good
I am
question.
anymore.
I'm just here.
That is a good
I'm
question.
Well, we could start with the presenter.
Yeah, hi. My name is Ira.
Why are you laughing?
I am Ira Vara. Alright, I go by Ira Vara on most of my socials. Wrong answers only, our headmaster says.
Wrong answers only.
Oh well shit. Now I don't know how to answer this incorrectly.
Wrong answers only. Okay.
What's the right answer? That's my first question.
Well, wow, not Ira thinks about it. For audio listeners, because you don't have a visual on us, we are all reoccurring cast members. So don't be too surprised or confused when we give wrong answers only. But I'm Chrstn. You can find me at twitch.tv/Chrstn, and that's Chrstn, CHRSTN. I had to think about it because we don't have an English professor. But yeah, I'm Chrstn. You can find me at twitch.tv/Chrstn. I play TFT. A lot of TFT. A lot.
Well, you know what's crazy? We're on the same wavelength here because I was going in that same direction. I'm Aisu. Twitch.tv/OK Aisu. That's OKAYAISU. That's all I've got. Now I have to figure out how to put this back.
I'm also Christian. No, I'm not.
You're
There you go.
Chrstn. He's Chrstn.
Christian, we're all
You're
Christian.
Chrstn. We're all Chrstn. You get a Chrstn. You get a Chrstn. Fuck you, Chrstn. You
Hey,
get a
whoa.
Chrstn.
Whoa.
You're not Chrstn.
All right,
You're
Aisu.
Is that how we're gonna do this today?
No, please.
God.
I don't think I can handle that.
I can't. My brain can't handle the capacity of. Yeah. Do I still
Yes,
introduce myself?
Not Ariel. Who are you?
I'm no one.
No.
Come on.
I'm just here. I'm Ariel. Arielevant.
Wrong answers only.
Oh shit. I'm Ira Vara, actually. I'm a VTOL VR streamer. Sometimes lately, just I also jam out with my guitar.
You
And,
observe a lot, don't you?
And I've been observing a lot of
Anomaly.
anomalies on cameras.
Yeah, you really suck at your job.
Yeah, I mean I have to have people fill in for me.
Yeah, you really need a lot of help. Like a
And
lot.
what about you, Mr. Not Ira Vara?
I'm actually sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing my name. I'm Nutzerk. I'm Chrstn's opposite. I'm him backwards. Just
That
just
used
like
to be my league name.
I'm just like our hats.
So how do
You're a
you
league player?
how do you pronounce that?
Nutzerk.
Nutzerk.
It's Nitster? Dude, all I see is CDs. I'm sorry.
Wow, interesting. There's
I'm
no
not gonna
vowels in
follow up on
that.
that.
No vowels on that. No
do not
spelling.
follow up on that.
Oh my lord. This group. Whatever brain cells I have left is gone. Not that I needed them anyways.
Dude,
I know you
I've
had
used
any in
them
the first
college.
place.
Used them in college. I ended up.
Bold
as a
of you
dropout.
to assume I used it in college.
Well, speaking of college,
Oh no!
That brings us to our first topic.
Our transitions just get better and better every episode. Every episode.
we work really hard on these.
Every
We
episode.
try. We try.
Well,
make them as authentic as possible.
well, with that being said, yes, our first topic is definitely about college or just school in general. But, coming from a quote unquote normal life into like the streaming life, right? I think a lot of people don't really get to know the streamer as much as like a personal friend would, And I think one of the things that came up, and this happened between me and Christian, because
I thought you were Christian.
Oh, sorry, me and I. Wait, no, let's not do this. Let's not do this.
I'm gonna get so
to
confused.
die. I will actually
already
die.
confused.
I will actually walk off set right now. I will actually walk off set.
We're on a set.
They let you on set. They turned me away at the gate.
I'm filming from home.
This is the set. Home is the set. There's a door right there. So, but with that being said, the problem with this, right? Like, the problem with this is all of us have some form of ADHD. This is a terrible group to have because we're trying to stay on topic, mind you.
Hey,
and there are 5 other topics going on right now. So bear in mind. Bear in mind, I'm going to try my very hardest to keep these boys in check and keep myself in check. But school, our majors, what is it? Because when you look at a streamer, you don't think about, oh, I wonder what school they went to. Oh, I wonder what they study in real life. Your main focus is only ever about, like, what they're streaming, what they stream for a living and stuff like that, right? But I, frequently question, I'm just like, I wonder what this person does, like, if hypothetically speaking streaming isn't enough to fund their living, right? So they have to have something in the background, maybe drug dealing, maybe doing the black market or gambling, who knows, right? So I wanted to see if you guys are willing to kind of share what your history is, primarily in like school, because I talked to Christian about this and I was like, Christian, what did you graduate college? And if you did, what's your major? And I was like, no way, that's your major. There ain't no way.
I mean, okay. Should I start then?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, since I got thrown under the bus here. I actually majored in accounting.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Mans does not look like an accounting major.
What does that even mean? What does an accounting major look like?
A person that sits behind a desk in a suit and looks at numbers and crunches numbers. You sit behind a desk every day, but you're crunching TFT. You're not crunching numbers.
He's crunching numbers of some sort.
Yeah, there's numbers all over my head when I'm playing TFT.
Oh yeah? Can you balance my checkbook?
Probably.
Oh.
Should've been too hard, right? Wait, you have a checkbook?
I do have a checkbook.
She's so old.
I'm so old. I do have a checkbook. And it's Disney themed.
So Disney themed.
Of course. I got it when I was 18. So, but yeah, when Christian told me he was like a accounting major, I'm like, there's no fucking way you're good with numbers.
What does that mean?
Respectfully.
Nah, that's taken with all disrespect. What the fuck?
No one here. ZJA University doesn't have a math professor either. You know?
It should have been me.
It should have been.
Did you apply?
No, I did not.
Oh, that's your fault then, brother. That's your fault then, brother. You know?
I'll have you know I'm actually decent with numbers.
What's 356 times 12?
Holy shit.
I need a moment.
As I get out my calculator.
I need a moment. Wait, 356 times 12.
I couldn't even try.
He has like this really intense thinking phase.
Okay, wait. I'm close. Hold on. I've been put on the spot here.
Performance anxiety, by the way.
Man's literally said, I'm good with numbers.
He didn't say. He said he's decent.
I'm decent with numbers.
What was the question again?
Oh no.
I'm decent with numbers. I'm not good with attention span.
356 times 12, brother.
Okay.
Please.
I'm gonna pull this up.
While he's doing his thinking, Ariel, did you want to share any of your history?
Okay, well, I mean, I'm a college dropout.
Hey, yo.
I went into college not knowing what I wanted to do, so I kind of like tried everything. I wanted to do broadcasting, and then I thought about going into medical field, radiology specifically.
Radiology.
Yeah, pretty much like X-rays and such.
4274.
Ooh, so close.
Fuck. All right.
So close. 4272, brother.
356. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. All right. Whatever.
Get shit on.
2 off is not
Okay.
bad.
2 off isn't that bad.
Just in
really.
your head is not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seppi in chat just answered in Roman numerals. And
We got to microwave those.
That's so real.
So why didn't you go and finish college, Ariel?
I suck.
Don't say it like that.
My attention span could not handle it.
See?
Homework was not my thing either. I could kind of like in class, I could kind of keep it together. But after a certain point, like I would have to work like a lot harder, and it was not for me. And I just feel like the current education system probably
It's ass.
not-
It's actually ass.
It's
It's
not suited
ass.
for how I think and how I function.
No, it's just ass in general. Like, I'm not afraid to say it. Like, as a person who's currently re-enrolled back as a university student, it is actually ass. Like, I'll die on that hill, actually, you know? But yeah, no, I get it. You know, Ariel and I, we're really, really good friends. Like, everyone on this current episode, we're all very, very close. And as I mentioned earlier, we all suffer from some form of ADHD, if not just a weak attention span. Like, our focus is all over the fucking place. So I
I'm
get
not
it.
suffering. I'm having a good time.
At least one of us is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Damn, dude.
Tell me you're not
Damn,
having
dude.
fun right now?
I mean, I'm having
Oh,
fun.
man.
But...
That's crazy. Ira, what about you, guy?
Man, my schooling was all over the fucking place.
Did you graduate college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be a nurse, I kind of had to. So
All right, you're a nurse.
yeah.
I
mean,
forgot.
sometimes I kind of forget that too.
I forgot.
You kind of have to graduate to become a nurse.
I forget how often I see this dude in scrubs, like all the time.
I really don't wear scrubs that often anymore.
Oh, I mean, besides
'cause
the last
I
time I saw you, you're usually in scrubs.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, for where I work, I'm not required to. But I mean, getting through and right out of high school, I wanted to be a photographer. And then I realized that I didn't really have the connections that I would require to make a steady stream of money. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And I was always interested in psychology, and I did really well with that in high school. So that was my planned major. So that's what I went into community college with. And just getting out of high school was just not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to freaking live my life and just make
don't we
money
all?
and friggin' spend that money and just live. So, yeah, I was in and out of community college every other semester. And then eventually at some point I decided I wanted to be a cop.
Right.
So
Right. I met you around that transition phase
Yeah.
of your life, right? That was so weird. I think Ira and I mentioned this before, but like I saw this guy in uniform before. Like not nurse uniform, like security uniform.
Yeah.
And this was back before we even knew each other on Twitch. Like we didn't establish like a mutual group. Like we just happened to pass by each other at one of our local areas where we live. And I was
Aisu
just
and
like,
I are essentially neighbors.
yeah, we're neighbors. Like, it's actually kind of crazy the sequence of events that led us to actually meet with each other. But seeing that transition phase for Ira in particular was actually kind of cool. Like, man's doing work now, and it's not as an officer, which I honestly, I prefer it that way. It's a lot safer in hindsight. Like, if you look at it in a certain way, you know. You're in a different level of danger with sickness and illness and stuff, but at least you're not like potentially in harm's way, you know what I mean? So this seems more suitable for you. Like
Yeah,
way
I mean,
more.
I kept the whole psychology major thing for a good while, but I was still in and out of community college for the longest time. But
Do you have an AS then?
No,
From
I
community
never.
Oh, you never finished.
I never finished my associates.
Do you want to?
I don't think I will. I think well, so what ended up happening was I pretty much just dropped out of community college and just went 110% into working security full time. I worked all the way up through the ranks, from working patrol all the way up through a field training officer, all the way up through supervision, to eventually becoming a security director, an account manager. Ended up working for a client who treated me like shit, and a boss who also treated me like shit, who also didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And I quit. And I had no idea what to do. So spent a little bit of time thinking about where.
The pandemic didn't help either.
It did not help at all.
No, it did not help.
So I spent some time thinking about, like, where the hell am I going to go next? And I really had to think, you know, I love working with my hands, and I love helping people. And, you know, you see all this stuff on the news about, you know, law enforcement. I don't want to be on the news. I don't want to be the next headline. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to be put in that position. And that's all I want to do. I want to help people. And
it's not so wholesome. It goes so wholesome.
I'm pretty sure I touched on this on my first episode
sweet.
appearance too.
Yeah. But I mean, like, to stay on it, I mean, like, I would honestly, your major, your profession makes sense. But like I said, accounting and Chrstn, I don't know, man. Ariel doing X-rays, I don't know, man. Like,
whoa.
I don't know. Like, I was the only one with a profession and major that makes sense to me. Everyone else. Could you imagine walking into an accounting office and seeing Chrstn helping you balance your checkbooks? I can't. I don't know. And I mean this respectfully.
I mean, everyone
Okay,
has
whatever.
their, like, everyday
Damn.
jobs, you know?
I don't know, man. I'm a business major, so
You don't know what I'm like at work?
I do actually.
Okay, yeah, you do.
I do know what you're like at work
That is
because
true.
you tell me about it every fucking day.
That's true.
Every day. But like, you know, I have a degree, I have an associate's in business, and I'm currently a university student studying business management, so I could be one of your bosses one day.
I'm good.
Are you really? I'd be such a cool boss. I would
Would
be such
you?
a cool boss.
Would you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine. We have to imagine.
He would
Of
quit so
course.
fast.
He said, "I'm good" without even thinking.
I'm good. I'm gonna find another job.
I mean, if you offered me $1 million bajillion,
Mm.
Where would you?
So
get
why
a
would
million-
why would I offer you $1 million bajillion when I could keep the $1 million bajillion?
well, what would you do with $1 million bajillion?
I'm glad you asked because that's our next topic.
That is our next topic.
That's
See,
a
I don't know why we
fucking
let Chrstn do the transitions when I was there. I mean, clearly
was
I
your
got a
group.
talent for it.
That was your group, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened over there with those transitions, but hey, look, listen, the audience
Chrstn
is
did a
digging it.
great job. He did
Oh
a great
yeah,
job, okay.
100%. Christian, how dare you bag on Chrstn like that? Chrstn
Okay,
did
buddy.
a great job.
Okay, my bad.
Hey, that was your episode, man. I was just there. I was there in the background.
That was a great
But,
episode. If you haven't listened to it, it's episode.
We
3.
are, episode 3. We are on a bunch of social medias. You guys
Yes.
can listen on the drive home, at work, when you don't want to listen to your cranky boss. Who knows? Whatever the
Or if you don't
conditions
want to
are.
listen to Aisu speak, you know.
Or if you don't want to listen to my dumbass speak, that's totally fine too. You could go ahead and listen to the other episodes where I'm not there, and you guys can go ahead and listen to them instead.
Her episode 2, by the way.
Yep.
But with that being said, I don't know, dude. I'm a simple individual. If I won the lottery, you know, or if I had like this ungodly amount of money, I am very simple. I would pay off, you know, my family's debts, including my own. Buy out my car, buy out my family's cars, and help my mom and my dad retire, and then buy a house. That's all I would do. I'm like a simple individual. I don't think I would do anything else. Oh, and you know, I have this deal with Chrstn that if I won the lottery, that I would help Chrstn retire too. So I guess I would help Chrstn retire.
Hey, can I get on? Can I get on that? Because if I won, I'd do the same. You know.
Shake on it. Shake on it.
High five.
Can we all collectively in this episode, if any one of us like won the lottery, would help the rest of us retire? Because
Honestly, I would.
I'm done. I wanted to retire
1,000%.
like 10 years ago.
Like, I'll take care of my family first, let them be comfortable, and then take care of my stuff, and then, you know, help anyone who's close to me.
Simple, to the point, like me. Yeah. What about you, Chrstn?
Same actually. Yeah, just pay off my debts. Make sure my mom is comfortable. Whether she wants to retire here or I mean, she's already retired, but if she wants to stay here or she wants to move back to the Philippines, whatever she wants to do, she'll be taken care of. Family will be taken care of. Then I would move to the Bay Area. And bring anyone who wanted to come along with.
Come through.
I feel like I would probably still stay in LA, but I'll take frequent trips.
I mean,
would you
hey.
buy a private jet?
No,
Oh.
I would not.
Yeah, but in this scenario, you're already retired too. So
I would actually.
and you have money.
I'll take the drive. I like driving.
Okay.
Man likes to drive. I don't. But
I
that's like
driving.
wasted time. You could like
It's-
close the gap sooner, you know?
Am I in a rush? I'm retired. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I don't know about you, man.
All right.
Damn, you said all right. Like
Oh, we're in for a treat.
I
got a
I
plan.
had some time to think about this since you guys were answering before me. Okay. Of course, I would take care of my family. You know, pay off all these debts and stuff. You know, that's good and all. But I would put a pretty hefty investment in DY Promo code UU2.
Who you too?
Get you some. That's some good hot sauce.
It really is.
I would buy myself an F-16C Viper fighter jet and some lessons on how to fly one and a license to fly one.
Do you need a bio license? Kidding.
And because I mean that's my dream. I want to get a pilot's license one day. That's one of my dreams. What else? What else would I do with $1 million bajillion? Get a house for all of us.
Hell
Like-
yeah.
One
For
each?
all of us? Like one each, or just like a collective?
I mean,
giant-
if I had $1 million bajillion, I could get one for each of us, or like
I figured he meant just a mansion for us all to live in.
I almost don't want to envision that. Could you just imagine the chaos that would ensue?
Oh, that would be so fun. Come on.
I'd
How
bust
about-
through one of your doors and be like, which one of you motherfuckers did not fucking soak the pan?
Who closed last night?
Who the fuck closed the mansion last night? We have cleaning duty. Who didn't soak the fucking pots and pans? And which one you motherfuckers put the cereal at the top of the cabinet that I can't reach? Which one of you guys?
All right, yeah, let's do one house each. I
yeah,
don't
one
wanna
house
live
each.
with that.
Like who the fuck didn't put the toilet
or-
seat down last night?
Oh,
Who
Well,
didn't
how
refill the toilet paper?
Who didn't
put the toilet-
flush? Huh?
we could get one building where like each floor is like our own home.
Like a whole
Oh, true.
a whole
Like a whole-
tower of
Like
condos.
an apartment. Yeah.
That would be sick. That'd
Like
be pretty
everyone has
cool.
their own suite on.
I
each
have
floor.
Christians is right below me, so I could vacuum very loudly at ungodly
What
hours.
the fuck is your problem?
And then you just hear Christian with a broom just hitting the ceiling. Like in those TV shows,
Oh my
like, hey,
goodness.
shut the fuck up.
I could see that happening. That's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
stomp extra loud in the morning when I wake up. When I'm getting ready, I'm just gonna stomp extra loud.
I can't stand this puta.
She raised it up for everyone to see.
I don't have
For
mine
all
on
you
me.
audio listeners out there. Never. I can't even explain this.
you gotta watch the VOD. It'll be on
gotta wa-
YouTube.
You gotta watch
I was
that.
ready. This shit was right in front of me. I was just waiting for the opportunity to just wah, like fucking Jesus. I was ready. I was ready for it. Oh man, I don't
Honestly-
know, dude. I feel like I don't. I was talking to who was it? I was talking to Audrey about this because we're in the time of giving and stuff like that for Christmas, and I was just like, she's like, "Oh, what do you want for Christmas?" I'm like, "Fuck, dude, don't ask me this question, dude, because I have everything I want. I have a a house." Not my house, but I live in a home, with my family. Have a lot of amazing friends in my life. Everything that I could potentially want, like materialistically, I have it. So the question of what would you do if you win the lottery besides like making myself and the people in my life comfortable? I don't even know what my biggest purchase would be at all. Like I'm so content.
Canada.
Like super content.
I would purchase Canada.
Would you? I don't think you could purchase just
Why
like
Canada?
flat out.
$1 million bajillion dollars? Maybe you could.
Why Canada?
Do we have a price tag on Canada?
Specifically
Jam.
Canada?
Jam, how much is Canada? Can you let me know?
You ever have Canadian maple syrup? That shit slaps.
No.
You don't have to purchase the country to. You
I
can just
know, you really don't.
Purchase the syrup.
You have
You
the
can
money
purchase
to
the
just
company that makes that syrup.
You might as well just own the whole country. You got a majority.
You could just- taken a very extended vacation to
Isn't
the
that
country.
just tyranny?
Now we're getting into it.
So you want to be a tyrant?
I wouldn't say tyrant. I'll let them. I just want to own it, but they can still function the way they want.
He would be a benevolent,
A
ruler.
benevolent dictator, like. So you're just gonna
imagine
buy
Ariel,
out the
like-
country?
Can you imagine Ariel as a dictator?
I just want to buy something, you know. I just
I'm
want to own a
I'm like
A
country.
whole
looking at him.
country?
I'm looking
I
at
mean,
him
if
on
you
the
go-
screen right now. I'm trying to.
Yeah, as a dictator.
Sitting in his throne.
Yeah.
He would
Made out
spell
of
it with a
soju
K.
bottles.
What kind of throne are we talking about?
Made out of soju bottles.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I can see
You know,
it.
I heard
Oh.
throne and I instantly thought the toilet.
Made out of soju bottles.
Dude, imagine having a toilet made out of soju bottles. Oh, you can see your shit run through the thing.
Okay,
Ariel!
all right, man.
I'm sorry, ADHD.
Ariel, for the love of God. Ariel, for the love of God.
That is a visceral image.
I am sorry. This is just how my brain works.
Look, in a perfect world where we all had $1 million gajillion dollars, you know what would be sick as hell to also have besides that?
What?
Superpowers. Which brings us to our next
That's like,
topic.
I give that like a C.
Yeah, no. I could. You know why? Because I got so derailed.
You
by-
should have left it for me.
Okay, fine. I'll let you. I got derailed with the shit topic. The shit topic of seeing your shit run down the toilet.
All right, run it back.
Run
You know
it
what else
back.
I would do with $1 million bajillion dollars?
What
I
you
would
do?
build myself an Iron Man suit.
All right, we talked about that. But how do you? Okay, but how do you transition from the shit talk to Iron Man suit?
Hey,
Well,
man,
anyway,
I've
you
heard
know what else I would do?
You cannot just say, but anyway, and to call my shit low effort. Are you fucking kidding me? Crazy had a better transition. Instead of seeing
Oh,
your shit
shit.
run down
All
the
right.
toilet, how
I
about you
wasn't-
build a suit that you could shit in? with
I
$1
retract my
million
earlier
dollars?
disrespect. I wasn't familiar with your game. My fault, bro.
Seppi, my boss or former boss of this podcast, you did this. You gave Chrstn the power to get this entire group together. This is your fault.
We're
You
gonna
should-
get fired.
You should feel honored that I selected you, okay?
This is your fault. I'm never getting fired or let go for this position. No, you fired me earlier. You can't redact that.
She has tenure.
You know?
We all got hired at the same time. What are you talking
You got tenure. I don't know what to tell you.
It does, he might have a. Never mind. I was gonna be like, he might have $1 million bajillion dollars.
What did I do?
Give me a C for my transition when your transition was but anyways.
I like how we're still in
Motherfucker.
transition.
Fuck this guy, dude. I hate it here.
Anyway,
Yeah, go on with your fucking Iron Man suit.
well, like, wouldn't an Iron Man suit be really cool?
I wouldn't want one.
I'd shit in mine.
Ariel! For the love of God! For the love of all that
Ariel, do you need to use the bathroom right now? Do we need to take a break, sir?
I just have thoughts. They come in my head. I spit it out.
Well, maybe you should swallow them sometime.
I try. That's what soju's for.
Oh my fucking God.
Amen to that, brother.
Cheers. I
can't.
don't have a drink, but cheers.
This man literally made a shit joke twice in the
Ugh.
span of 5 minutes. Get me out of
3
here.
or 4 times in the last 10 or 15. I think.
We're still mid transition, guys.
Yeah, we haven't even fully transitioned into the topic.
Someone else take it over. I don't fucking know anymore. Clearly, it's not working when I try to do it.
Ira, please
Okay.
help.
All right, Jarvis, I want this man to shit himself. Anyway. Yeah, Iron Man suits and superpowers. What? Audrey said it's Jover. It is truly Jover at this point.
This was gonna happen at some point. I just didn't think it was gonna be this early into the episode.
We knew this was gonna happen.
Whew.
It happened.
I'm
It just happened. Okay.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
All right.
Oh shit.
Ira, what superpower would you have? He's still thinking. about it,
You
goddammit.
guys know I love aviation. So,
Do you want the power to turn into a plane? Like a transformer.
dude, I want to be Starscream from Transformers so bad, but that's not.
Actually, I nailed it.
That's not.
Holy shit,
That's
I
not.
nailed it.
That's not a
Where's
superpower.
the photo? Where's the photo of Ira's face on a plane? Where's
Oh
the
my
photo?
Our
Ira the jet plane.
our
Ira
friend
the jet plane.
our friend Jason photoshopped my face onto fucking JJ the jet plane.
Ira the
If
jet
you don't know
plane, brother.
who JJ the jet plane is, it's this old children's animated or like I think it's animated. It's an animated TV show from like the early 2000s, late 90s or something.
I think late 90s.
And yeah, I think it's late 90s. It features these incredibly cursed, just like anthropomorphic planes.
Dude, it's worse than like what Thomas the Tank Engine looks like.
Yeah,
honestly.
imagine Thomas the Tank Engine, but
Oh
they're
my God.
essentially miniature planes,
Yep.
and the cockpits are just flat-faced people.
like real faces.
Yeah, like actual faces. And Jason photoshopped my face onto one, and it's very cursed.
It's one of the best images that's ever come to surface.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of good images, kind of like the one that you just held up not too long ago.
But yeah,
I
I would
love this photo.
I would love to be able to fly, but I think I would also love to be able to teleport. That would be really fucking cool.
It would. It would solve a lot of my problems.
Yeah, I'd never be late to work ever again. I'd never have to sit through fucking traffic.
I would.
You would still be late to work, brother. You would still be late to work. You would just find a different reason to be late besides traffic.
I would just wake up late. Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
Let's be realistic here.
You and me both, brother.
I could degen so much harder. Anyway, Ariel, what would your superpower be?
Well, I've actually thought about this a lot, and it would be 2 powers. I probably want the most.
Please
Oh.
do not say shitting on command.
No,
He already
God.
has that.
I can do that anytime I want.
Oh my god.
Man, I'm waiting for this guy to spit out like a shitting joke every category that we go through.
No, not this time. Okay, so the first one, I'd either want super speed, and like
Mhm.
that would like, or like just like, you know, like you've seen the Flash, or yeah, like his specific like super speed with the Speed Force and everything. Because it gives not only super speed, but like a lot of like other things in top of super speed, you know, like increased metabolism and like, dude, the dude can time travel with super speed.
So, are you trying to like super speed with the intentions of time traveling?
Dude, I just want to be fast.
Oh.
And like the other one would probably be like the complete opposite of ice powers.
Oh no, not this shit again.
What do you mean this shit again?
Ariel with his ice power.
Hey, I like it cold.
Just for a small bit of context before we get back on topic. I DM, and I put together like a D&D campaign, and the cast here is actually some of my players in my group, and Ariel is just infamously known for casting like ice powers and doing very, very sickly things to the characters that I've created in my campaign. That's why I was like, oh, you and ice powers again. Oh man, what a time. But Chrstn, what about you? What kind of powers would you prefer to have?
Time travel.
If you had super speed, you can do
But
that.
with the intentions of what though?
Wouldn't it be cool to like
No.
befriend a dinosaur?
No. 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 No.
What do you mean?
Why would I befriend a dinosaur? It would eat you.
You're friends with
know
T.
You're right. You're right.
It's T here.
Oh my god.
But she lives in our time. You don't need to time travel to like meet.
Yeah,
her.
but if she's cool, they must be cool too.
I mean, if I had time
Sigh.
travel powers, like
You would risk fucking the entire timeline up.
Yeah.
You would risk that.
Yeah.
You would go back in time, fuck up the timeline.
Look what Chrstn said. 100%. If I could go back in time right now, I would have never sold Bitcoin when I sold.
Okay, but
I would be retired right now.
okay, but if you did that, this group, all of this, would not exist.
you don't know that.
You don't know that.
Very unlikely. It's super unlikely. But that's the risk. You don't know what kind of shit you're gonna fuck up with your timeline. You would risk the whole idea of ZJA University not being here to go back for money.
This timeline would still exist.
Yeah, but you may not be with us. You may be with like
I'll
your.
I'll find a way.
You would be.
No, because I would have my memories. I wouldn't give you guys up. I'd make it happen.
Wait, that's so wholesome.
You
I-
were
That's
trying
so
to.
wholesome. I hope in that
I would meet you
universe-
all sooner. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I hope in that universe I'm like a fucking drug dealer or some shit. Pull me back out from the streets, dude. Like I want to make it so challenging for this guy.
And make it
Like
a
I'm
redemption arc
a
for you.
fucking mafia boss in that
cannot
universe.
I can't stand her.
I'm a fucking mafia boss in that universe. The deepest fucking like drug dealing, like all the way in Mexico or some shit, doing like the deepest, darkest rings of the drug dealing. I'm gonna make your life as difficult as possible.
You already do.
In every universe. In every universe.
Probably already does that
I'm-
too.
I'm the
Yeah.
detective trying to take Aisu's crime empire down.
In that universe where Chrstn goes back, makes hella money, and he's like, I still have all my memories. I'm gonna go get all my friends back. All that kind of shit. I'm running the biggest fucking drug ring imaginable. Ira is chasing me down, but is always one step behind every single time. Ariel is just there for the ride, not really siding with anybody, just there for entertainment. And the rest of the crew, who knows where they are, but Chrstn is just like on this fucking cat and mouse fucking game, trying to chase us down.
You need to watch Loki.
Ah!
I'm just saying.
I really do. I really
Haven't
do.
even- I haven't
Just
seen Loki
saying.
the first
Yeah.
season.
You need to watch both seasons.
I need to catch up on so
I've been
much
meaning
Marvel shit.
to. It's just I need to catch up on a lot of stuff that I wanted to watch, but I just never got around to.
Dude, tracing like people through universes with like time travel and stuff fucks me up, dude. I would never pick the power of time travel. I would never dare. I played one too many choice games to know better than to fuck the time, okay? Why the fuck would I do that? I would never. I'm so content where I am right now with everything that I would never dare, you know? But instead, I don't know how you're going to perceive this, but I want the power of invisibility. I want to be able to people watch without being awkward about it. You know when you people watch in a coffee shop? You're sitting at a coffee shop, you get the window seat, you're drinking your coffee, and you just watch people on the streets. But I want to do that, but invisible. I want to like, this person says something really interesting. I want to see where this goes, and I want to follow them. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to like experience being invisible and not get caught. Stalking is a dramatic way.
Implications.
No, dude, you know what happened? Look, the only reason why I bring this up is because when Gerald was visiting over Thanksgiving break, we went to go get some coffee. And while we were drinking our coffee in the coffee shop, the table next to us, like, they're just talking so loud that you can't help but hear it, right? And this person, literally, within the it was like a 3-minute conversation, went from, oh yeah, like, verbatim, oh yeah, by the way, the tumor that I have, oh, it's benign. So yeah, I got that going for me. Oh, and also, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a dog or heard of a dog kill another dog until yesterday. 3 minutes. That was the conversation. 3 minutes from the same person next to us. And I was like, I looked at Gerald. Gerald is just like minding his own business. I look at my coffee and I'm like drinking my coffee. I'm just like, how did that go from that conversation to that conversation? And then they all got up and left so nonchalantly. I'm like, what? I want to know what else happened in your life. Like, what else happened? I want to just like eavesdrop. I'm not gonna do anything with this information. I want to be, I want to eavesdrop. I just like listening to people talk. I think it's really interesting. Like, on those Twitter threads where people like, guys, I'm at a coffee shop and I think the person next to me is going through a breakup right now. And they're like tweeting all the conversations. Like, I want to be that person. I just want to eavesdrop. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to listen. I think listening to people's stories are really interesting. That's all.
Meanwhile, she hears us talk and she's
like live entertainment.
She's like, shut the fuck up when we talk. She wants to listen to randos.
Yeah. But like with random people, like I'm unbiased. I could listen to them and eavesdrop and be like, oh, that's an interesting part of your life that you went through, But then like, otherwise, I wouldn't do anything with it. It's not like I'm a government drone, like Ira,
Oh,
selling our information.
He's Starscream. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's true.
I personally would like that. I don't think I would want anything else. I just want to be invisible.
I'm a Decepticon.
I mean, like, at the end of the day, too, if, like, I find myself in a really awkward situation or a position that I don't want to be in, pee poof, I'm invisible. You'll never see me again. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. It is. And I could pretend to be a ghost. I could, like, fly to New York or somewhere, any of the boys in ZJA University, and then, pretend that I'm haunting them, like knock over Chrstn's like vase, and be like, ooh.
See, I can't stand her.
Ooh. Pretend to be a ghost.
Specifically chose you.
Yeah.
To mess with.
Yeah. What's your problem, man?
I'll pick Ira first, actually. He's a little bit more closer. And then the light in the background of his house, in his room, I would just flick it on and off.
It already does that. You don't have to come over here.
More so.
You're gonna make this man play observation duty IRL.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna notice it anyway. I need an IRL chat.
Oh yeah, I would pretend to be a ghost. That's my superpower. Ooh.
Oh man.
So like Danny Phantom.
No, I don't want to be half living, half dead.
Oh, you just want to be
dead. I just want to be dead. I just want to be dead.
Oh my lord.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of being dead.
There it is.
You cannot do
That was
this
good.
shit.
Yeah, that was
my
good. What the fuck are you
transition-
talking about? That
No,
was
it
good.
wasn't.
Yes,
No,
it
it
was.
wasn't.
That
It
was
was.
good.
What do you mean?
That
Solid
was
C.
that
Solid
was
C.
natural.
Solid
That was
C. No,
That was
no,
very
no.
natural.
No, it wasn't.
that was natural.
Yes, it was.
It's as natural as it can be.
My
Yeah.
entire team is set up against me to torment me in the position that I'm in, that I can never leave.
Anyway,
There's
speaking of
favoritism
being
here.
dead,
Anyway,
our next topic was about
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
on.
you done?
no, I'm never done harassing you, Christian.
You know,
I'm never
you
done.
actually, I don't think you opened the last reel I sent you. Something like that.
Christian, I have like 20 reels
I
from
know.
you and Ariel and everyone else in our fucking groups I haven't opened yet. Anyways, just fucking continue, goddamn
Yes,
it.
our next topic was
I hate it here.
fucking zombie apocalypses.
Apocalypse? Apocalypse?
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse?
Apocalypse.
Apostrophes? Semicolon? Ampersand? Oh my god, how much time do we have left on
So
this?
we have an hour.
We got about 50
Oh.
minutes.
God.
We got plenty of time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So if we were living in a zombie apocalypse, which zombie universe would you want to be in out of like the famous ones in media?
Can we not use Shaun of the Dead? That's like a cheap way of getting out. That's super cheap, in my opinion.
Is
Fine.
Got red on you.
Bit chilly in it.
That's not
No,
a
Shaun of the
reference.
Dead.
Yeah, that's not a reference to Shaun of the Dead, by the way. That's
No,
That's Aisu
no Shaun
referencing
of the
me.
Dead. Yeah, every time he's cold.
But
He
if
always
it's Shaun
says
of the
different-
Dead,
No, because
we
it's
can-
like
but we can go to the pub.
Yeah, and just wait for it all to blow over.
you do realize the pub did not work in Shaun of the Dead, right?
It worked out in the end.
Yeah, it worked in the end.
For like 2 people.
Perfect.
There's 4 of us.
I already
Well,
know
we'll get
between
to
us
that.
gonna-
We'll get to that.
But no Shaun of the Dead. No Shaun of the Dead.
Fine, whatever.
No Shaun of the Dead. But what zombie world would you guys want to try and survive in if you
Shaun
had
of the
to?
Dead.
That's not Shaun of the Dead.
oh my god.
I can't stand this bitch. I can't stand him.
Okay, let's see. What are the big
Last of Us.
zombie? Yeah, okay.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
28
Resident-
days
Left-
later.
Resident
Resident
Evil.
Evil, Raccoon City.
Left 4
World
Dead.
War Z.
World War Z,
World War Z.
bro.
Left 4 Dead. Fuck. What else is there?
Back 4 Blood.
What's that Will Smith movie?
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
I've never seen I Am Legend. I don't
Oh,
want
it's a,
to.
It's a good movie.
Oh,
I know
that
it's
one's
good.
That one's good.
I know it's good.
You'll
All
cry.
of us are dead. There's so many.
Train to Busan.
Train to Busan. Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to be in Korea during zombie.
No, you don't. Absolutely not. No way.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh. I don't know about you guys. I already know what world I would want to live in.
Okay.
What would that be?
Go on.
The Last of Us. And I have reasoning for it. Hear me out. Hear
Okay.
me out. Okay. The Last of Us was RNG, brother. Either you ate the wheat or you didn't. So, by chance, okay, we'll test my RNG. If I ate the wheat and I turned into a fucking fungal zombie, whatever they call the they're not clickers. What are they called? No, clickers are like one of the
that's the
evolutions.
type. That's the type. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember like what they're
Walkers?
Walker.
No, they're not called walkers. That's The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Walking Dead. Oops.
I don't
Too many
remember.
Zombie.
Yeah,
too many
dude.
zombies
But
there.
anyways, that's RNG. If I ate it, great. If I did it, great. You know, whatever, RNG. But if I happen to survive by pure luck, I feel like it's a reasonable world to live in. Stalkers, there you go. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
I was like, I
Okay.
feel like
Oh
the
yeah.
Last
No
of
wonder
Us
she would
is-
want to be a stalker.
Ah. It comes full
It
circle.
all makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. It makes sense. But I feel like The Last of Us is reasonable to deal with, you know, personally in comparison to the others.
Okay.
Like you can always see where they are essentially, right? Because they have these fungal things that they spread around the ground. So if the
Mhm.
area is infested,
Okay.
you know, like bye. But I think Cubs and I were talking about it. They work as a hive mind, right? But I feel like a hive mind is easier to deal with than individual minds that each act on their own. You know what I mean? You could think as one collective unit. So, and granted, clickers would probably fuck my day up.
Oh yeah.
They would fuck my day up.
Easily.
Imagine a bloater.
Easily. A bloater will
Whoa.
also fuck my day up. Snap my spine in half.
Probably delete
It's
you.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might throw you. You know, there was a moment where the bloater just went poof with like a 6'1" man, but it's fine, right? But I also think poetically, the creatures in The Last of Us look so fucking cool. Like
They do.
I'm going to go down, I'm gonna look cool. I'm gonna look cool doing it, Fuck it, right? But I feel like The Last of Us is like reasonable. I feel like it's a really like reasonable world to survive in if you're not stupid and make stupid decisions,
I'm fucked.
So
Oh, shit.
what about you guys? What world would you guys want to live in?
Honestly, I think, just personally, I think The Walking Dead. At least the first 3 seasons of The Walking Dead.
Are we talking about
Of
the
the TV
game or the
show.
series?
The TV
I
show.
think TV show.
Because, I mean, I only watched the first 3 seasons. Because after that, I lost interest. And it's been years since I've seen it. And I've seen, like, small bits of everything after that. And it didn't keep my interest. But the first 3 seasons were incredible. And I feel like it was, I mean, as realistic as you could get with that kind of.
I'm trying to remember. It's been like a number of years since The Walking Dead has
It's been a really
come
long
up for
time.
me. It's long.
Been a
It's
really
been a
long
long
time, yeah.
series. But The Walking Dead, correct me if I'm wrong, everyone is already infected, right? Like, whether you die from natural causes or like from an infection bite, you turn no matter what, right?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
That's how it is in the
Yeah,
game, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
think.
I didn't watch
I-
the show.
I do remember the series. The series has been out long enough. I am not sorry for spoilers, but there was like one episode in particular that shook me to my core because this dude died from an asthma attack in the shower. Why he
God.
had an asthma attack in the shower, I don't remember. But he died from an asthma attack in the shower. I think he was sick and it triggered an asthma attack. He dies in the shower because of the asthma attack and comes back as a zombie because of it. And I was like, oh, so you're just fucked no matter what. Like,
Yeah.
so,
Hey, but
I
if
mean-
you think about it this way, like the moment you die, you join the winning team.
but we don't
True.
want that.
What do you mean? I will take whatever wins I can get.
A dub is a
We
dub.
take the
dude.
dubs here.
Honestly,
It's
the
LP,
dubs.
bro.
life is a life is a ranked lobby.
Yeah.
So
No
you win or
way.
lose.
I mean,
but-
The Walking Dead zombies, they're slow.
yeah, exactly. They're
Right,
slow,
they're slow.
and your
slow.
biggest threat is other people, and that's kind of just real.
Until the migration of the zombies happen, though.
It's
Like,
bound
what are
to
you gonna
happen.
do? Yeah, but then, like, you're migrating all the time, right? Like, you cool with that? Do you guys remember that
you
scene
gotta
when one of the
adapt.
characters?
You gotta adapt, yeah.
It's the same
So
thing
you-
with The Last of Us too. Or
That's true.
That's
true.
you're gonna have to move eventually.
What about you, Christian?
I was actually gonna go with The Walking Dead, but the Telltale game series. Because
Oh, the game one.
You used to stream those, didn't you? Like, way
Yes.
back.
yeah,
The games
yeah.
were good.
No, they were really good. I streamed those because I played the first 2 seasons and then I didn't get around to like finishing the series, so I started it over on stream, and then I stopped like midway through season 2. But
it was a good series.
yeah.
Honestly.
So
Really
the
good.
main reason I would want to be in that one is that way I would know when someone would remember something that I said.
I will remember that.
Yeah, there you go. It tells you, it just pops up.
So what you're saying is that you want to be thrown into the game series so that when you do a certain action, in your vision from the corner of your eye, it says so and so will remember that.
Yeah.
I still will remember that.
It'll
Chrstn does something. Aisu didn't like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty useful. You know what?
It would be very useful.
I agree with this. I like this choice.
Iravara enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, it would make life so much easier. Zombie apocalypse aside.
But the problem is, you made the choice. You have to make the choice first.
Well, yeah, you do. But that's okay.
You only have 5 granola bars to hand out. There are 8 people in ZJA University. Go ahead and hand them out.
All right, I fucking split them in half.
Oh.
Now I have 10 pieces.
This is why he was an accounting major.
Oh. Oh. It comes full circle again.
Oh my god.
Oh man, how about you, Ariel?
Ever play a game called Plants vs Zombies?
Well, he's got a sprout.
I have a sprout. Which plant do you want to be?
Where's my
I
sprout?
want to be the lily cat.
I
want to be the lily cat.
I'm down for the little pew shooter that just like.
Oh no, my sprout broke.
You guys didn't expect that, did you?
No.
Not in the slightest.
No.
At all.
Not that world.
My sprout broke.
Your sprout couldn't handle the answer.
Yeah,
It couldn't.
it wasn't ready.
That was such a good answer.
No, but from like what we stated before, I would probably also choose the Walking Dead series form.
Damn,
Okay.
I just want to make my life difficult. I want to get infected by RNG. Did I have wheat or did I not have wheat that morning? And if I had wheat, was it from India?
No, I'm not leaving my infection up to Mort Dog. No way.
Oh no.
Oh man. I can't get over the Plants vs. Zombie thing. I'm sorry.
Hey, I mean Plants vs Zombies. You said
I can't get
any
over
zombie
that.
universe. That's
No, I really
technically
did. I really did. And you know, I fuck with that so hard because I loved Plants vs. Zombies so much. So much. It's like one of my childhood games, dude. I spent so much time on that game. And I really loved the worlds in Plants vs. Zombies, you know? I really enjoy plants. I have a ton downstairs that I help with my mom to, you know, take care of. And I have a bunch of Lego plants. So Plants vs. Zombies is like right up my alley. I forgot it was a zombie world that you could live in. You know?
Not many people think of it.
No, not at all. You really got me there. Oh man. Well, okay. Let's just throw ourselves into like a hypothetical zombie generic world. I have 4 questions that we brainstormed together.
You know what? Thank God. Yeah, because I was trying to think of how to transition into this.
Yeah, well, it's just a generic transition. I mean, like, you know, throw ourselves into a generic world. 4 questions, 4 people, 4 answers. There's no if, ands, or buts, okay? 4 questions. The first one, who do you guys, like, think of it as like a drinking game for audio listeners. You know the drinking game, who's most likely to do what? But let's zombify it. The first question is, who within our podcast group and chat, you guys are welcome to go ahead and join in, is most likely to lead our group?
Like the 4 of us.
Yeah, our group is the 4 of us. Who is the most likely to lead us 4?
pointing at her.
My camera's reversed on my thing.
See, I
Why
did
is
it too.
everyone- Why is everyone pointing at me?
I mean, come on. The way you handled that transitions. I mean, come on.
I got shit on for the last 2 transitions that I had, okay? If anything, everyone should be pointing at Chrstn or Ira.
I would just shit on you at every opportunity. That's just.
I think Ira would lead. Personally.
I think you would just take charge, just knowing you and your personality.
Would crumble. I have severe anxiety.
I think you would take charge. I do think you would take charge.
Because Ira could tell us what to do, but it's up to us to actually do it, you know? He would just give us, like, his opinions instead of, like, actually taking charge.
I have ideas.
I think would show her so bad. I would just thought that I would take over afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we should barricade the building.
Don't tell Ira to barricade something.
That's a dumbass idea. Why the fuck would you say it's a barricade? And then Ira would be like, yeah, I think we should barricade. Good idea, Ira. We should definitely barricade.
Of course, Ira would say we should barricade.
The barricades are mine. Back the fuck up.
Oh no, not the
barricades are mine. Okay. Leave them alone.
Whoa. Okay. I honestly did not anticipate everyone saying that I would lead the group.
Really?
No, I not in a survival situation, I don't think. I don't think so. In other situations of like business office jobs, like I don't know, HR apparently, sure. But like in survival situations, I don't think so. I didn't think I wholeheartedly thought Ira would be picked here. He's a nurse.
I think
he did security.
I would have
major.
the ideas, but I think you would.
He would have like
really well.
the good. Yes, yeah. He would have like the good input, but like you would be in charge of planning.
Yeah, you would be the delegator, if anything.
Oh, that makes sense.
And you
my
organize
ADHD
really well.
tells me how to break down everything systematically.
Exactly.
Oh no. Oh no. All right. Well, I'm flattered. Thank you. Let's hope that never happens. I would hate for a zombie apocalypse to happen. Second question, then. Who do you guys think is most likely to die first?
I think we're all pointing to ourselves, aren't we?
Ira's just like, why are you guys like this?
Like, because knowing me, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Ira, who do you think?
I don't know. You guys are all saying yourselves, and I don't know who would. Like,
I could reason with why I would die first. I could reason with it.
Why?
Actually, it depends on the world that we live in. Hypothetically, if we're in a position that we need to run, I can't run. I have really bad asthma. I'm a short distance runner. I can't run long distances for a long time. I would pass the fuck out and become like bait easily. Also, while I'm not wearing them right now, I'm legally blind. If my glasses came off my face, I'm dead. I'm some Velma shit right now. I can't see without my glasses. I'm dead. From far away, unless they're super painfully obvious that they're a zombie, I'm gonna be like, who's that motherfucker? Oh shit, you're a zombie. My bad. You know, I would die. I would die. So fast. If not by asthma, by some form of unfortunate accident.
Do you see what Seppi said in chat?
He'd probably be stressed from the situation. Get really...
He's right.
Audio listeners, our boss of the seminar says Chrstn would probably die first because he'd probably be so stressed from the situation that he would get really, really high, then try to have a deep conversation with a zombie. Would you do that, Chrstn? Would you try a reason with a zombie? No.
No. Okay, no. I would
you don't
not.
need to eat me.
I would not try to reason with the zombie, but it is not a stretch to say that I would partake in substances.
No, you know what would happen? It would probably be in the form of, fuck it, I'ma die anyways. Might as well die high. Poop
no,
No,
cheers.
honestly, realistically, to put it in TFT terms, it would be the equivalent of me having like 10 HP and like a weird amount of gold. So I can't really level, but I can't really roll. And I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna roll, and then I'm not gonna hit, and then I'm gonna die.
He made a TFT reference to a zombie apocalypse situation. Can you translate that for those that don't play TFT?
like me.
Basically, I would be backed
me?
into a corner. In this situation, I would be backed into a corner, and it's like, well, I either fight or die, and I'm probably gonna die, so I'm just gonna fight, and then I die.
That's reasonable.
It's
Yeah.
it's not fight or die. It's fight and die.
Yeah.
Fight to die.
Yeah.
What about you, Ariel? Why do you think you're gonna die?
What? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do something stupid. Like I can be clumsy, or I'm having fun, but like I do that one thing that just.
You would try to have fun during a zombie apocalypse?
I mean, wouldn't you want to try to have fun?
No. I would want to try and survive.
If you knew for a fact you were gonna die, then I mean,
Well, yeah, if I knew for a fact that I was back into a fucking corner and I have a shit ton amount of gold, I'm just gonna roll it down in TFT. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, like if I was put in a situation where the three of you guys were in a position to leave and I'm cornered, I would be like, nah, don't try and save my ass. Go. I'll be a distraction. But throw a nade at me or something at most. I don't know. Put me out. Like, get me out of here at least. But take out as many of them as you can. Like, I'm down for that.
nah,
You know?
I would die trying to save you.
Oh, that's so
And
nice.
I would die trying to save him.
Oh, our group is fucked.
Yep.
Our group is fucked. Wait, Ira, you didn't pick anyone.
That's why we're fucked, because I think I would die first, because I would die trying to save any of you.
Our group is so wholesome and equally not wholesome. Like, Ariel is most likely to die by being in charge of making all the Molotov cocktails from the soju bottles he owns, but instead he drink all the soju, get drunk, and die to zombies that way.
Yes,
not enough
Ariel
alcohol
would
in
drink all of his
soju.
soju.
Ariel is
There's
gonna
not
laugh
enough
at Chrstn,
alcohol
then
in
Chrstn starts
soju
laughing
for it
because
to-
Ariel is laughing and they both die. I like how the chat consensus is about Chrstn and Ariel dying, but me and Ira are just kind of here. We're just kind of here.
They already know what we would do.
Yeah, Audrey's got a point. I would start laughing, and then Arrow would start laughing,
I'd
and
start
then
laughing.
the zombies would hear us, and
It's like, oh shit, we gotta go, but we'd still be laughing.
At least we know that they're gonna have a good time while dying. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's more like comforting that you guys die laughing in pain.
We're all so fucked.
We're all so fucked. This group is fucked. Like,
We're all
we
gonna
would be
die
the
anyway.
first group within the first week of the breakout that would die.
Yeah,
There's
probably.
no shot.
probably.
Oh man. Okay, at
There's
least
a good
we
chance.
at least we can agree that we're all gonna die for each other, which is wholesome on
It is.
on that. But on a different note, instead of dying, who do you guys think would have the most kill count on zombies here?
Ira.
Ira.
for sure.
Ira. Definitely Ira.
I'll pick up a frag or two though.
Does it need explanation? Like,
No. It's not the
I
fact
think-
that this guy goes like LARPing every other week to airsoft. You know, like this guy is built different. He's actually built different.
This one goes, yeah.
Yeah. Who would have the second most kill count? I'm just curious.
Maybe me.
For
But I don't-
really stupid reasons, right?
Really
Yeah.
stupid reasons.
Really
yeah.
stupid reasons, right?
I'd be like, do you want to see something stupid? I'll do to something stupid. Get a huge bunch of them dead, but I'm gonna die in the process.
You're either gonna die in the process or you're gonna cause a lot of deaths on our
Yeah.
end. You know, you're gonna blow out a barricade that was blocking all the like an entrance to our like.
Whoa, okay, I wouldn't
Safe
do
Well,
area.
that.
Ira's in charge of blowing out barricades.
That's Ira's job. He's the barricade guy.
Don't-
Blowing up the barricades? No, I'm keeping the barricades safe.
Last question. On that note, who is most likely to sacrifice themselves for the safety of others?
Me.
Me.
Who are you pointing at?
Honestly, any one of us.
Wait.
Really.
My camera's different on this side. Is it this side? This side. Is it this
I
side?
think it's like this.
Who are you trying to point to?
I'm trying to point to Chrstn.
Can I do
There
that?
you go.
Okay, yeah, now you're
This
pointing
side,
at Christian.
yeah. I think Chrstn would fucking die.
Oh, absolutely. I would die for all of you.
Sacrificing. Wait, no,
I
this kind of goes back to the who would you die? Who would
Yeah,
die first?
Yeah.
It depends.
It depends.
It really
I-
went full
I-
circle with that first question.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can see the situation now. It's like we got to go somewhere, like, and there's only like what one way out, right? It's a single door. It's like we gotta go. we
What
gotta-
order? Like,
What
of,
order
like,
are we gonna
yeah.
go in? And I was like, no, you go first. No,
No,
after
you.
After you, after you.
it's okay, I got this. You guys go first.
Hold on.
Like Chrstn and Ariel would be like me and Ira will be like, all right guys, we gotta go, and we're like fucking trying to bust through the single like line door, and the Ariel's like, after you. No, after you. Someone will be like, no, handsome people first. Go. No, after you. And like all laughing while this group of zombies is like coming towards the door. No, after you first. No. I insist. After you. All the
No,
while,
you
me and
go.
Ira are just backing out slowly and be like, money's on. Who you putting your money on?
There's no more money in the world.
I don't know, man. My ass would run over there, pull them back the fuck over, and then I'd get pulled into the fucking
wait,
horde.
that makes more sense. I'd be like, Ira, you grab Ariel, I grab Chrstn. Okay.
And then me and you would fucking die.
And then we would die because their dumbasses are being too wholesome with each other in a fucking survival situation.
Now you
That would
guys
be
go
my
first.
nightmare. I would just let them fucking get me at that point.
Man's dying words will be like, "You first."
If you pulled me away and then got caught, my dying words would be, "You bitch!"
Oh man, well, I
Face
can actually
hurts.
see that happening.
My thing wouldn't even be dying words. I'd be too busy screaming. But the last thing you would see is me just lifting my middle finger up. like not dying words, just dying with my hand up like this, brother.
Gratian, it was supposed to be me, fucking asshole.
No, we fucking Christian and I talked about this when we were to kind of backtrack to the Marvel universe a little bit. It's been out long enough, right? Christian's been out long
I
enough.
think so.
Y'all know when like Black Widow and Hawkeye were like fighting it out to see who would sacrifice each other? Like Christian was like, oh, that's me and you fighting to see who would sacrifice one another.
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah, no, fucking. You know, Seppi has a point. The four of us should all play Left 4 Dead together.
That's a really good idea.
That's a
Well,
really
I mean-
good idea.
I have Back for Blood. It's
Left
pretty
4 Dead
much
is like
the same thing.
$5, dude, on stream or on
I
Steam.
think I have
And
it.
it's a lot better.
It's so much better than
Honestly.
Back 4 Blood.
They're all fun.
But like, it's really funny too because like, if you think about it in perspective, like, if we were in a zombie world that had mutated creatures, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
dude,
in
I'm
Left 4
gonna
Dead?
die.
It's more like if we ever did play Left 4 Dead, I would hope that we would stream it, but like someone gets fucking smoked by a smoker, which is like a zombie with like a really long tongue, and they just like chokehold you. how many of us would rush back for that person and get swarmed to save that one person, right? So it's gonna be real interesting if we do end up doing that. It would be fun. It would be fun. I think we should definitely do that.
Thinking about it, I'm gonna like activate the witch and startle her.
You're gonna bait one of us.
To be fair, I'm the bitch that would shoot the car alarm. I know, actually, I am that person. Yeah. No. I'll tell you the truth. I would run to the safe house, open the door, shoot the car alarm, close the door, and just watch you guys battle it out. And see who gets there first. And when you get to the door, I'm that bitch that opens and closes the safe room door over and over again to see who gets in.
That tracks.
Yeah, but that's in the game. But in real life, I would hold the door for you guys and be like, come on. Anytime now, Ariel, Chrstn. Ira's already ahead.
Chrstn, you go first. I'll hold them back. You go first.
No, I'll hold them back.
No, I got this. I got the katana. You know, I'll be fine.
Man. Well, let's hope that a zombie apocalypse never happens. That would be awful. I wouldn't want to lose anyone to that. That'd be so depressing.
It really would be.
That would be so depressing.
Especially any of you, all like out of this group, I would be devastated.
Yeah. I think devastated would be an understatement if the entire world went into a zombie apocalypse. That is
true.
Right? Like, we're states away from each other too. You know, like the person that I would likely be able to get in touch with would be Ira because we live so close to each other. But who the fuck knows what's gonna go on Chrstn's end, right?
I'd have Seppi.
You'd have Seppi.
I have Seppi. And, you know, maybe get in touch with Seppi. He'll find parking anywhere, you know? So that he'll probably be able to find parking.
Where do we, like, get together if we were to, like, have a destination? Like, this thing, like, just happens. It's like, you know what's gonna happen and we want to meet up. Where would we go?
Not a deserted island like Hawaii. That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea.
It would have to be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. Go middle of nowhere.
Colorado?
Here goes somewhere cold.
Cold?
Canada.
There
we go. And
Ariel, you gotta buy Canada. That settles it. You have to buy Canada.
I have to buy Canada. There it is.
That's so funny. Damn, that's insane.
Yeah, we'll have the polar bears protect us.
But it would be really interesting to think about that. But what if the polar bears are infected? Now you have mutated polar bears.
It depends on which universe we're in, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, in some universes, the animals aren't affected. Like The Walking Dead. I think.
Wait, Chrstn's right. Chrstn's perfect for middle ground.
Is it enough to hold everybody?
We can just find some farmland.
He has corn.
Yeah.
We won't go hungry. He has corn.
Ira does like corn nuts.
You sold him.
He really likes corn nuts.
Yo, shout out Munch and Grub. We're not sponsored, but
shit.
Shout out Munch and Grub.
There's so much.
Rowdy Ranch, dude. These things.
You ate so much already. I mean, yeah.
Dude, it's been like a week.
Soybeans can be turned to a lot of things. You know, soybeans are very versatile. Corn is really versatile too. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. We could meet at Iowa. I don't know how I'm gonna get there.
I'll drive.
Okay, come pick me up, I guess. We're gonna have to siphon a lot of gas on the way there.
Don't worry.
But
we'll make it work.
Well, okay, let's just say hypothetically. We're still in this generic zombie world and we're a few years in. Like 5. Let's say 5 years in. Mm-hmm. Obviously, at this point, the world has gone to shit. What do you guys think you'll miss the most? If that were the case.
Oh, shit. TFT.
Let's narrow it down. What food would you miss the most?
Our food guilty pleasures.
Our
That is our
food
Oh,
guilty
final
pleasure.
topic.
Microwave those Roman numerals.
So just real quick, I don't know how this fucking title relates to our food guilty pleasures, but
It does because my guilty pleasure is ramen.
okay, there's the connection. But
Well, you
I
won't
was
have a micro. You won't have a microwave. For your Roman numerals.
the title "Michaelwaving Roman Numerals" comes from one of my favorite memes of all time, where
Can you just read out that?
I posted the
yeah.
link.
those of you watching live on Twitch, click that link that Chrstn just sent, and you'll see the one of my favorite memes of all time. And it says, "Just microwaved some Roman numerals. Bone fuck my Ray Romano Blu-ray." For our audio listeners out there,
Why was there
it's
so
a
much
play on
emphasis?
words of just microwaved some ramen noodles. Bon appetit.
Why is it bone fuck?
Bone fuck my Ray Romano Blu-ray.
There was so much emphasis on the bone fuck. I don't get it.
Anyway, that's one of my favorite memes of all time.
I don't
it is so fucking
understand.
funny.
Also, why is it microwaved in a Pyrex cup?
It's
I don't know,
not a
but
Pyrex
it
tub.
just adds to it so much.
Is that a Pyrex tub?
It is.
It's like it's the Pyrex for baking. You know, like your
Easy
measuring cup.
pouring access.
Ah,
Easy pouring access.
straight into the mouth.
Yeah, it's a measuring cup.
You want just enough ramen noodles to microwave. We're trying to measure the exact measurement of ratio from ramen noodles to broth. That's why you needed a Pyrex cup.
Here, I thought the spout was
But-
just so you can just go straight into your mouth, just drinking it
down the hatch.
down the hatch.
But yeah, I see. Your
Uh.
guilty pleasure food is ramen.
I love ramen. I have a disgusting amount of ramen in my house. And I think I would be really, really sad. Like, I think it's any type of noodles in general.
Like instant noodles?
Specifically, instant
Yeah,
noodles,
I
right?
love
Like,
noodles.
you've been out to, like, all you can eat hot pot with me. I always get an unreasonable amount of udon noodles. Like, all the time. I always get that.
This is true.
But I have, like, this, like,
TFT.
my family, my immediate family, half of us live here in America, the other half lives in Taiwan, and every time they do like shipments of like goodies to us, they always ask me, "Oh, Aisu, what do you want?" And I immediately hit them with, "I want ramen," and they would send me back a like average size luggage just full of ramen. So I just have this ungodly amount of ramen of all types in my kitchen cabinet. I love ramen. Actually love ramen. I will eat ramen every day if I could. If it wasn't for the sodium levels. I fuck with that so hard. But I would be really depressed. But the good news is ramen, because it's dry and packaged, if I do happen to find a ramen pack, it should be okay. You know, it should be fine, right? Like, and the good news about ramen is that you don't necessarily need to like boil it. You could like, you know, break it into a bunch of pieces, throw the ramen powder in it, shake it up, and it's like little noodle chips, which is fine too. I would prefer it boiled, but yeah, that's what I would miss the most. And coffee. I would miss coffee a lot. But I don't think that's a guilty pleasure per se. I drink coffee every day, like a fiend. So, I'm a very simple person. I don't know. What about you guys?
Oh, man.
It's really hard to narrow this down. I like eggs.
Yeah? Yeah? You don't think
So-
we'll find out?
Not this again. Not this time.
Oh my god,
How do you like your eggs, Chrstn?
I need that on a soundboard.
Right, fertile
There was so much emphasis.
I like
There was
eggs.
there's an ungodly amount of emphasis on I like eggs.
eggs.
You have to look. You can't.
Okay. We're not gonna talk about eggs.
How do you like them?
Microwaved.
I like them all always. It really does not matter. I fucking love eggs, man.
Oh man.
I like eggs on my ramen. Soft boiled eggs,
Oh.
bro.
Have you ever had a onsen tamago?
A
No.
what? Tamago?
I don't think so.
It's like
Tamago
like
is
a
for
poach-
sushi, right?
No, tamago is
tamago.
the word for egg.
Yeah, I know,
Tamago's
but
the word
like,
for it.
oh, I guess it would be what tamago nigiri then, right?
I'm googling it. No, I haven't had this, but that looks really fucking good.
Onsen tamago is like, it's really good because you have like a poached egg and this little like kind of like, is this soy sauce based sauce? But
Looks like it.
it's really good and
Oh.
like you can use that for like a lot of things.
Don't you
but
put that on rice?
You can, yeah.
Oh,
You can do a lot of things with it. Like you like if you're eating like Japanese barbecue, you can like dip your meat into that as like a sauce.
Mm,
Yeah,
fuck. That sounds so good.
it is good. Like onsen tamago. Oh.
So your guilty pleasures eggs. You would miss eggs if a zombie apocalypse happened.
I could provide them with a pair.
Holy fuck. Wow.
I finished my soju, man.
Cheers.
I'll drink to that.
I'm sorry.
Incredible.
Cheers.
I'm trying to how? Like what? Don't actually answer. Like, I'm just
Hey, man, when 5 p.m. comes around,
genetically and anatomy talk and whatnot. No,
I don't know what you're talking about. I was gonna find like a chicken and get like 2 eggs.
Good luck. Maybe in Iowa.
yeah, you never know.
Christian.
I mean,
COVID
okay, I
wipe-
don't think. I mean, okay, like, we would never have eggs again. Then yes,
I mean,
would.
like, what are the odds of you finding like a chicken?
Pretty high.
I feel like it's not impossible.
It's
So, like,
not. But
If we could guarantee that eggs would still be around, then eggs would not be the thing I would miss the most. Obviously.
well, we're talking like situational stuff, right? Like
Mhm.
what? Let's just say hypothetically, like this zombie apocalypse stripped us bare of like resources.
Boba.
Like it wiped out a
Mm.
lot of animal population. It
Steak.
infects animal like
steak.
you know.
Ooh, steak.
Steak.
steak
Steak.
right off.
Yeah,
For sure, yeah.
100%.
Getting a nice cooked prime rib. I'm gonna miss that.
Fuck.
Ugh,
I could live
No.
without steak. I think
now I'm hungry.
I could live without steak.
I mean, could I live without it? Yeah, but I would miss it.
Could
I
I live
miss it a
without
lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'd miss it. I could live without it, but I would miss it.
I had
If-
veal for the first time on Thanksgiving.
How'd you like it?
It was interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I would pick veal over a steak though.
Yeah, it's not for
it's
everybody.
just-
No.
I mean, I definitely it tasted good. I just, steak was like,
it's different. It's because it's a premature cow, so it just has different like. Yeah.
What about you, Ira?
This is also hard for me to narrow down, but y'all know I fucking love flips.
Oh no! He's gonna. miss
Y'all know I love my flips. Chocolate covered pretzels.
No
Yes,
way.
yes,
Um,
yes.
This came in full circle with Ira talking about flips.
y'all know what's good with the flips, but specifically, I know this is a little controversial. I don't know how really controversial it is, but I really enjoy white chocolate stuff.
White chocolate isn't even real chocolate.
I'm gonna call it white chocolate anyway.
What would you call it if it's not white chocolate? That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not vanilla.
It's not.
What do you want me to call it? Like just white? Like
No, I'm just saying it's not even real chocolate. That's it.
I
just
really miss
made it.
white.
I just need some white.
White what?
I need some white covered pretzels.
oh my god!
I mean,
Not the, no. Oh no.
But
I
yeah,
put somewhere.
I do really enjoy white chocolate. I think I would miss that. I mean, I have a sweet tooth. I would miss chocolate in general, but I tend to pick like white chocolate a fair amount over other things. But I think number one would probably be like any sort of Reese's peanut butter
ooh,
like products.
Aisu wouldn't miss that.
I would not miss that either.
For different reasons.
Yeah, I mean personally,
Peanuts would kill me.
Reese, I fucking love Reese's, dude.
yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Okay, I can't say that it would kill me. I don't go into anaphylactic shock, but I get very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I do indulge in a Reese's every like half a year,
Does it
maybe
give you
even
the
more
shit?
than that. You know, like a Reese's cup is like really
Don't you have to,
good.
like, don't you have to like take a fucking Benadryl?
Yeah.
It's like
So in
it's
a
a whole
zombie
day affair.
apocalypse, I would find a Reese's cup, take one, pop a Benadryl because somehow miraculously I have a Benadryl, fall asleep, die in my sleep because I don't wake up to.
That's a good way to go.
Dying in your sleep? Yeah, I would.
Being eaten alive while in my sleep, sure.
Hey, you're
Sure.
passed the fuck out. Would you know?
I mean, I feel like one Benadryl isn't enough for me to like not feel my organs being ripped out.
All
You
right, how about
know?
3?
That's true.
I feel like 5 would be the magic number. Who knows? I don't know. I've
Five?
never taken more than one.
I don't
Five
think
Benadryls?
I don't think any Benadryl would prevent you from feeling that.
I don't know. I guess maybe 10, 15.
Okay. What's the magic
Don't
number?
take
That's
more.
how you see the Hat Man.
Yeah, it's 15 Benadryl. You're going to summon the Hat Man. Like
He's the Hat Man.
Audio listeners, don't take more than one Benadryl. Take your legal or prescribed dose. Don't
follow
waste
the
time.
directions on the bottle.
Yeah, listen to Ira. He's a nurse.
And don't deviate from that. Talk to your doctor
I mean,
before doing anything.
You
like
could,
that.
but you won't have a good time.
Side effects may include seeing the Hat Man at the 15 Benadryl.
Yeah.
Hey, you can see that without Benadryl.
Sir?
What do you?
Ariel?
I don't know anymore.
Ariel, where are
Is
you
this-
looking at?
Is this experience?
Wait, Ariel, did you mention your guilty pleasure
Yeah,
food?
what is your guilty pleasure food, Ariel?
Have you ever heard of Dwy? No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. I would miss Dwy, but
So would I.
have you
Fair.
ever had Dwy
Yeah.
on ice cream?
Oh, no.
No.
Surprisingly,
again.
it's really good.
Have you ever had canned beans in your ice cream?
Oh, a baked bean sundae?
What?
What? I would miss ice cream, if anything.
Okay, I'm putting my arms down.
Me and Ira are just like, those two down there are on some like different level than us up here.
If you think about it, you know, baked beans in your sundae.
We're talking about, like,
sweet. I fuck
When you
with
guys say baked beans, we're talking about like the barbecue baked beans, right?
that. Yeah, the ones from the can.
Bush's baked beans.
And
Bush's
vanilla
baked
ice cream.
Sweet, savory. I'd I'd probably be okay with it.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
who's trying to split this beanie weenie cookies and cream sundae?
Bro, Campbell's pork and beans?
I
You get the little bit of pork with your bite of ice cream.
I'd do it.
What?
I would do it.
I say this shit to be funny. This man would eat it.
I would eat it. Serve it to me. I'll eat it.
Oh my god.
You say do it, you won't. I'll do it.
That's true.
But yes, Bush's baked beans. I'm thinking about it now.
You let me know how that goes for you.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it unless it's like there.
You won't.
I won't go out of my way unless it's like handed to me.
Okay.
So you'd miss ice cream.
I would miss ice cream.
That's good to know. Good to know.
The take is I would miss ice cream.
I'm pretty sure at that point, ice cream would not be a thing.
No, definitely not.
Like,
Yeah, because
no electricity, no production,
Yeah,
no cows, no
you have,
milk.
like you have no way to freeze. So unless like you're living in like the Arctic, but where are you gonna get a cow over there?
Can you make ice cream with other milk substitutions?
A goat.
Why not? Yeah.
Like soy milk, almond milk, cashew
I-
milk?
I'm not sure.
How do you milk an almond?
You don't.
Soy ice cream.
3D printed cows.
Almond cows.
You're right. We can 3D print a cow.
You wouldn't
Oh,
3D
man.
print a cow?
This
Try me.
group. This group.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, we
Uh,
got about
God.
10 minutes left.
God forbid we ever find ourselves in a zombie apocalypse from this group.
It's Jover.
It's
You'll find us
Jover.
in Iowa or on our way to Iowa.
It's Jover for us if we're ever found in a zombie apocalypse. Oh my god.
I don't think we'd
Is
make
it
it to
Jover?
Iowa.
We wouldn't.
I don't think we would make it to Iowa. I don't
I
think I would make
know-
it through my front door.
Where I am, it's too populated, and I probably would not be able to get out.
Yeah, neither would we. I don't think any of us would be able to make it out of where we live.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
Grayson would make it to Iowa.
See you guys in hell.
See you there.
That's where we're meeting.
See you there.
That's
where we're meeting up.
All right. If we can't meet up in Iowa, we
See you
know
guys
where to
in hell.
go.
We'll meet up in hell. We can beat up Henry Kissinger.
Hey, yo.
All right.
So we got about 10 minutes left in our episode, so I think this is a good time for us to take our questions from the crowd. If you have not already done so, we do have our pinned message at the top of the chat where you can still throw in some questions if you have not done so already. Hit that link. If you can't see it, make sure to scroll down.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you can scroll?
Yeah, when you click the thing, it's not going to show it, but if you scroll, you'll get the link.
Or you can just do this again.
Or that.
I'll go ahead and
Gotcha.
answer the first question, if you guys don't mind.
What is
looks
the
like
first question?
Our first question, the asker remains anonymous. The question is, what's 2 plus 2? 37.
Oh, now you-
Next question.
No. I got this.
You've gone too far. That
It's
question.
fish.
I was gonna say fish.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 is fish.
Why?
Wait, no fucking way.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
I can
You have
Damn.
paper?
I got
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Demonstrate.
Okay, so you take 2,
Like it just casually flashed me.
and then You take a oh shit, how do I do this again? You take another
Well-
2. Fuck.
Okay, while he does that, any other questions, Ira?
All right, our next question is, if you had your superpowers, what cons do you think you would have to deal with?
I messed that up. Christian.
government
I messed
looking
that up
for
so
me?
bad.
For all
Yeah,
the information that I'll know.
The government would definitely be looking for all of us.
I think I would know
yeah.
too many secrets. I think I would
You
make-
would. You would.
I would know too many secrets, and I think I would make enemies unconsciously or unintentionally because of that.
I would probably
If I
have
get
like
caught.
drawbacks from the powers.
I
No, Ariel, you would trip.
Oh yeah, I would if
You
I
would
had such a
trip.
speed, I would trip and have like the longest like
It's not even the longest like
road burn.
road burn.
burn.
You would just disintegrate into the ground with how hard you hit the ground at the speed that you're going.
Unless I have that special friction reduction suit.
Sure.
I think for
Yeah,
me,
go ahead.
sorry, I would I could see myself forgetting to live in the present.
I could see yourself fucking up everyone's timeline.
Hey.
I like how yours is like, I don't know how to live in the present. I'm just like, our timelines are gonna be so fucked up because of you.
Hey, you
Would
don't know
ever-
that.
Would you ever mess with yourself and travel to a previous you, and you travel together, and you just have a bunch of yous in different timelines?
So the
Oh my
Family Guy
Kang.
episode. The Family Guy episode.
Oh yeah, that's
Where
right. They did
Stevie, or not Stevie, Stewie and
Stevie?
Brian
Stevie?
literally meet each other in the very first episode of Family Guy. And then one of them, like, with the Christian's like, no, stop, I'm here to stop you. And another one's like, no, I'm here to stop you. Let them do it. And then, like, one comes and he's just spitting. Like,
And in the end, they just end up killing him, right?
yup. And then all is well after.
All is well.
All is well after.
Go
That's
back
how
to
you
the
got Kang the
pilot episode.
Conqueror, bro.
That's true.
I think for me, I would just get really lazy. If I could fly everywhere or just teleport, I'd get really fucking lazy.
But you're a plane. You're a transformer that turns into a plane.
You're Starscream.
If
I
I
think
was
the problem
Starscream,
that-
I would never transform back. Like,
The biggest problem
You're
I
right.
would need is like he needs someone to help him WD-40 his joints. But he doesn't know anyone that can WD-40 his joints.
Hey, I got you. I
Oh
got
my
the WD-40. I'll just like give a good like.
He tries to transform out, but his joints are not WD-40 enough. He gets stuck halfway.
You go.
That's the equivalent of throwing out his back. Halfway through
See all the gears
transformation.
grinding.
yeah, I'm Optimus Prime, but he has arthritis.
Optimum Prime.
Optimum Prido. Okininam.
Any other questions?
All right.
Wait, did you finish the fish?
No, he
Dude,
fucked it up.
I fucked it up.
Oh,
Okay. Our next question is from Chrstn, who said, "Who between the four of you would win in a fight with your superpowers?"
Christian.
Me?
me.
Christian.
I would just keep. It would be like Doctor Strange. I would just keep
Yeah.
rewinding,
Yeah.
and then you would just be like, "Fine, just stop! I give up. You win."
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what's the guy's name again? The enemy
Dormammu.
Dormammu.
Aisu, I've come to bargain.
No. This is super debatable unless you go so far back that you just stop me from being born. But I could just leave. I would just turn invisible and leave. You would never know where I am.
No, but then I would just rewind time to where I could see you, and
That's
boom,
fair.
it's over and over and over again.
I
And
swear,
you'd be
I
like,
want to
"Fuck it,
bargain.
leave me alone."
Like Christian, I don't want to bargain.
Leave him alone.
I want to watch Doctor Strange again. That one scene of him going back
It's
to
so
Dormammu
cool, yeah.
is so good. Oh, that's not fair. Where's your time stone? Where's it hiding? God damn it.
It's up Thanos' butthole.
Okay. What's a quick one? Strawberry or grape jelly?
Neither.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Marmalade.
I don't like that.
Mm.
Or jam. Sorry.
You don't like jam?
Not that jam, the other jam.
But if
But I didn't
it's between
specify which jam.
if it's between strawberry or grape, I would go with grape.
Okay.
I will also go with strawberry if I had to pick.
Oh, I like the next.
What did
one.
Jam ever do to you? She asked me to play Valorant.
You don't like jam?
Clip
Tail.
it. Clip it and ship it. She does it monthly.
Violence.
Every month she'll be like, Aisu, when you gonna play Valorant? Never. I'll try again next month. Without
Alright.
fail.
I like the next one. Would you rather fight 10 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
10 duck-sized horses.
Horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'll take the 1 horse-sized duck.
yeah, one horse-sized duck. Because horses, I mean, you know the phrase "kick like a horse." Horses
Yeah,
but
but
they'd
they're
be
the size of a
duck-sized.
duck. They're like this big. They
ducks
could
get-
kick me, but I could kick them back.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ducks
hello?
can get kind of big, and you got 10 of those.
Horses
Like
can get kind of
horses?
big.
Yeah, but you got like 10 of these horses that can kick like a
What kind of
motherfucker.
duck have you seen that's this fucking big, Ira? What are you looking at? Those are geese. That's not a duck. What are you
It's a-
talking
Some
about?
ducks get
They're
big, dude.
Those are
Same
geese.
family.
They're not that big. What duck have you seen that's that big, Ira? Fucking tell me.
Oh my god.
Hello? They're
Ducks-
not
ducks
that
can
big.
get big.
No. You're talking about like a swan or a geese or some shit. There ain't no way a duck is this big.
Ducks
There's
can
no
get
fucking
huge.
way, Ira. What kind of duck are you talking about?
There's
There's
no way
no
we're
way.
arguing about ducks right now. This is crazy.
I think it's time to waddle away from this topic.
Yeah.
Waddle,
Next
waddle.
question.
Text me a picture of a duck later.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see how much time we have actually.
You can go for
I think-
another.
Well,
5
let's do one more question. This will be our last one. Let's take Chrstn's. Oh my god. We'll do 2 more. This is a quick answer. Chrstn, do I cook 1 or 2 packets of me going right now? 2.
2.
With egg.
Yes, egg.
This is the last question. What subject could you instantly talk about for 1 hour without preparation?
I have a lot.
Final Fantasy 10.
The MCU, the Yankees, football in general, basketball, wrestling.
Ooh.
You could talk about accounting. No, I would refuse to speak about accounting.
I could talk about eating ice cream with baked beans for a good hour.
Nice.
Aisu?
You guys?
I have ADHD. I severe ADHD. I could talk
fuck.
about 20 topics within the span of an hour and keep going. I can't just pick one. But if you want to
Yeah.
talk about my recent obsession, it's been the Hunger Games because the prequel came out, and I could talk for hours. Like if you were talking about like present time, like my most recent obsession is the Hunger Games. But aside from that, I could just talk.
The Hunger what?
Games, not the Hunger Service.
You couldn't talk about LA for an hour?
I think I could.
I think I could. Do I want to? That's a different question.
I think
That's also
for
yeah.
I think for me it'd be music,
Planes
aviation.
Music, yes.
and romancing them, right?
Oh no.
Those are helicopters.
Those are helicopters.
Oh, sorry, helicopters. My bad.
Um,
And corn nuts.
Food.
Flips.
food. Flips. Oh yeah. Oh,
Costco
And how
hot
you're
dogs.
really
Let's not
good
get-
at your
let's-
job at
Costco hot
observation duty.
dogs.
let's not get into flips.
Costco hot
Um,
dogs.
Close quarters. Battle tactics. Oh my god. All right, now we're getting into some nerd shit. I think that's gonna be a wrap from us. Yeah, and
I think so.
that's a good place for us to stop.
Without fail, we skipped it because we've answered it multiple times. Why do Aisu and Christian hate each other? I don't know who wrote that. We've answered this. So we anytime Christian shows up or Aisu or Aisu shows up, any one of us, it always happens.
Hey, but since
Yeah.
you're here together, how do you really feel?
Wow, I was gonna be nice.
Oh, sorry.
Bitch.
For our
I couldn't
audio
resist the
listeners,
opportunity.
he pulled up the "I cannot stand this puta"
Yeah.
print.
Yep. Of her pointing at me. But anyway, no, we don't.
We're fiercely loyal to each other. As we already explained, we would literally die for the group
Yeah.
in a zombie
First.
apocalypse. No, I go first. No, I insist.
After you. Right? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good stuff, guys.
Just make sure not to shit yourself, Ariel.
Yeah.
That's all.
He might have already.
I'll save that for another time.
All right, I think that is a good place for us to stop. From all of us here at ZJA University, thank you so much for hanging out with us on episode 6 of the seminar. Hope you had a wonderful time. Make sure to catch all of our previous episodes and our future uploads on YouTube and Spotify. And catch us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and join us on Discord.
Ooh, and because I don't think we're going to be in any other episode, but a very happy holidays from the 4 of us. We're not going to get a chance to, as far as I know, we're not going to get a chance to say, but a very happy holidays from us to you. You know, whether you celebrate or not. But yeah, stay safe during these holidays because these streets ain't safe, brothers and sisters. These streets are not fucking safe.
Amen.
Absolutely
agree
not.
to that.
Benadryl.
And only
One
take what is
Benadryl.
prescribed. Do
Yes.
not take 15.
Follow the
Do not
directions
seek
on the
hat,
bottle.
man.
Yeah, don't summon the Hat Man under any circumstances. But happy holidays, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love you. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and we will see you on the next
Brush your
one.
teeth.
Peace.
Some people don't have teeth.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Brush your gums.
All right, good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.